learn Bahasa Indonesia about several words in repeated form. Let's start it. Langit, langit, I will keep saying this. It is the same when you have to pronounce singing the there. It is the same with the here. So it is not lanjit, langit, lanjit, langhat. No. It. Langit, langit. Sky. But if it is repeated and you put hyphen in between, formally, informal or casual, sometimes people skip the hyphen, they just put space between these words, or write it in one word but then after put number 2 behind the word. It means the word is supposed to be repeated and put hyphen in between. Langit, langit, ceiling. And we have also one word for this one, which is plafond, and this one is from Dutch, but of course in Dutch is pronounced as plafond, plafond, plafond. In Indonesian, plafond or langit, langit. In a quick way, langit, langit. Tiba, arrive, but tiba-tiba, suddenly. Jangan, 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 don't or do not. I don't know why the sun is gonna make this one black or so. I will move it here. Before I make this video, I cannot try to make sure this is like this, but this is like this. Okay, bring it on, sun. Jangan, jangan, probably or perhaps. Hati, heart or liver. And in Indonesian, we have lever. Lever. This one is also absorbed from Dutch, but in Dutch, we pronounce it as, I try to pronounce it because I'm not Dutch native, lever, lever. In Indonesian, lever. But hati, hati is careful or be careful. If you say it as hati-hati, it means be careful. But if we say she does this, hati-hati, it means she does that carefully or with careful or being careful. But if you want to say be careful, it is hati-hati. Okay, be careful. Oh, the sun is kinda okay, I don't have to move. Paru is lungs, but when you say paru, is more into animal organ that some Indonesians eat. Paru. For example, from cow, I also ate from cow. Paru. But the organ of human being or human, lungs, we most of the time use this one than this one. If you say this, it is not wrong. In the dictionary is also translated as lungs, but it's more into, when you say paru, more into, for example, I will repeat, lungs of cows that you eat. You fry it or you make it as crackers. Or a bit crackers because half chewy and half a bit crispy. And to make sure that it is the organ or human, even though we use this one for animals, but the one that we just make sure is not the food, but it is the as organ, we say it paru. And this is the why I put this dot, to make it like this is more into food, but dictionary is the same. They are the same, the translation. Heart organ is not this one, but this one. Jantung. In English, for liver, heart, but in Indonesian it is hati. And for heartbeats, the heart is this one instead of this one, because this one is more into this one. Jantung. Good or kind. Baik. Carefully. We talk with someone, baik. Talk with a good tone, talk with a good consideration. We talk it baik instead of hati. Let's say I want to have conversation baik. It means when I do the conversation, I talk it in a decent tone, decent voice, and logic, common sense, without being emotional, without anger, with a wise and calm heart and mind. That's baik. Talk it in a good, decent way. And this hati, if I want to say I say something hati, it means I'm being careful, even though in English it's the same. This is kind of carefully and this is careful. But in Indonesian, if you say hati, instead of hati for be careful when you want to go somewhere on vacation or trip somewhere, or even just to do grocery shopping or so, we say hati, be careful. And this, we also use hati when you talk someone, hati. In the conversation, hati is we do it really carefully, not to hurt the feeling, not to gaslight, and not to make someone being emotional. We're really careful because we don't want to gaslight someone's emotion. That's the difference of baik and hati. Baik is a bit ease. Hati is a bit, there is a bit fear there when you say hati. In the terms of talking or having conversations. And this one, kapan, when. Kapan, when. Kapan. This kapan is a question about when. That's why the tone itself, kapan. But this one, if you repeat the word, and of course, formally you put hyphen in between, we will read it as kapan, instead of this tone, kapan, when, and this one, kapan. It's not a question word, it is the translation, sometime or someday. Let's say, when will you visit the house, or when you will visit us? I will say, Kapan-kapan, it means sometime or someday. Okay, the sun is kind of like this. I will have to move or so, or just leave it like this, and I will make another video for these words. I will try to pronounce it a bit slowly and then a bit quick. Thank you!